is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, bringing you the next episode of Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness as part of the Year of the Pokémon. In the last episode, we made our way to the Snag'em hideout and declared war on Team Snag'em, and have been beating their asses ever since. We also purified the Shadow Togepi and traded it back to Hordell in exchange for an Elekid that we are raising as the 5th member of our team. He's gained 6 levels since we acquired him, and he is already the 2nd fastest Pokemon on our team. If that doesn't say how slow our team is, I don't know. It's not like Pyro's speed is, like, depressingly bad, but evidently, it's trying to be. Let me check. Did I go over here? Yes, we did go over here. Because that's how the hell else did we get over here? Actually, didn't we go around? Yeah, we did go around. What the hell am I doing? What am I doing with my life, guys? I don't know. Thrown for a bit of a loop right now, but surely you can understand. Surely you guys can understand why I'm a bit of a mess right now, but whatever. Blah, blah, blah. I'm here to kick your ass. I'm here to kick your ass and eat pretzels. Fortunately, I have plenty of pretzels next to me. Sometimes nothing quite beats a thin pretzel. Why does this game insist on this? I'm trying to grind 2 specific Pokemon, and they're like, no, actually, we're gonna have all of the Pokemon that we have resist. Who's the bigger threat? Beautifly's the bigger threat. Let's just get rid of Beautifly. Whatever. Alright. Fortunately, once Zapron can start fighting, we will have so much more better type coverage. And then, of course, we'll get our 6th Pokemon, and then we'll have perfect type coverage. Well, not perfect. You can't possibly have perfect type coverage. Unless you have multiple Pokemon that are various types, and we don't have that right now. Flamethrower the Ariados, Brick Break the Beautifly. Alright, level 27 for Zaprong. He's getting warmer. Not quite there, but he's getting warmer. And not enough to kill the Beautifly. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Nothing beats Baja Blast either. But whatever, we all knew that. Nothing beats Baja Blast. Nothing has ever beaten Baja Blast, and nothing ever will beat Baja Blast in terms of being a drink. Nothing whatever. I just realized my Pokemon don't really have, like, the same fighting sync, you know, that they had in Colosseum. But we're getting there. The problem is we've just gotten the Pokemon that we've had in, like, very different order than what we... no PP! Alright, fine. Arm Thrust. I guess I didn't heal in the interim. Oh, well, I have Ethers for it. Yeah, a couple episodes ago it was the Seinfeld episode. This episode is the Endman Eats episode. Really? Alright, bite the Xatu, arm thrust the Delibird. Can't believe my Pokemon have been taking some pretty serious hits so far. I just realized that was Xatu. Good lord. Good lord, Boo. Good lord. You believe this shit? There you go, Pyro. There you go. Oh my god, Zaprong. You are pretty much ready right now. Unbelievable. In just one episode, we went from being a guy who was several levels behind. He's now pretty much ready to go to war. In fact, I think I'm going to make him make his debut against Gonzap. What better way for a Pokemon to make a debut than to frickin' go to war immediately? Go away! Do I really have to do this now? Yes, I do. Because I'm a glutton for punishment, I have to. I swear to God, if this is not Bonsly or frickin' Wooper, I am gonna pull all those fucking snacks away. I told you, this is the only time the spot monitor goes off. Is when I'm in the middle of something. But hey, at least that means I don't have to waste health items. Save them for a rainy occasion. Still need to figure out where that one leads. Come on, be my Wooper. Be my Wooper. Oh, it's Bonsly. Alright, I can live with that. Walk very slowly up to it. It knows it can trust us. I don't know why it's so afraid when it weighs like 850 freaking pounds. It's a Bonsly, it's a giant-ass freaking boulder. Alright, whatever. Side quest completed. Yo, Michael, it just figures it would take you to find that lost Bonsly. We collected data using ONBS's resources, but we couldn't find a trace of it. We sincerely appreciate what you've done for us. My granddaughter and Bonsly are overjoyed. See for yourself. Yay, thank you. I believed in you. Good, he's happy. That's what matters. That's what matters. That's what I'm here for. Also here for my reward. The Bonsly bingo card that I'm not going to use. It's a special battle bingo card. You see, you can use it for battle bingo games at Real Game Tower. Thank you. Now never talk to me again. Because you dragged my ass all the way back to Pyrite Town. Oh, this might be the first episode I actually have to cut with a SpongeBob transition. Actually, no. I feel like I've done that before, but, oh well, who cares? Either way, future me, make a cut at some point. You know what to do. Or you don't, you just hate my guts like usual. So if this post is in the video, just know that N-Man has a lot of self-deprecation issues, and he just doesn't like himself right now. Which is entirely possible because that is me. I am N-Man. Hear me roar. Rather than do a bunch of other things he could possibly be doing to enjoy his time on a day off, or on the last day of his work week, he's playing a video game that he's played 1,000 frickin' times for an LP that, like, a few hundred of you are gonna see. If that. I don't know, Colosseum was one of my more popular LPs, so maybe you guys like XD Gale of Darkness too. Alright. So where the hell were we? I think we were this way. Up. Then down. Then hokey pokey around. Did I battle you already? I did not battle you. Beautiful! Free experience! You know what? I respect that. I was about to complain that he has 2 rock types, but it's better than 2 more frickin' poison types. Let's go Pursuit on the Rhyhorn, Brick Break the Graveler. And no, this is before Gen 5, so if that Graveler had Sturdy for an ability, it would not survive with 1 hit. It only survives moves like Self-Destruct. One of the few changes I'll admit that Gen 5 did that was actually a good thing. Too bad they gave it to like 900 Pokemon in Gen 5. Alright, what's Rhyhorn up to? Oh, I missed! You're up to missing. That's what you're doing. Let's go with... Confuse Ray the Rhyhorn, Brick Break the Stantler. Oh, you poor unfortunate soul. Goodbye, good luck, and good riddance, you stupid deer. Hashtag Sawsbuck is better. Hashtag not my deer. Ooh! Damn it. Skulker wants to learn Curse. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get rid of Pursuit. Go away. Go away. I'll have to decide between Curse and Confused Ray for what I want our next move to be. Because there's one more status affliction move that I want Skulker to know. I'm not getting rid of Helping Hand, and I can't let it all be moves that it can't really attack with, so... Oh, you made Boo slow. Joke's on you, he was already slow. Not in the anime, though. Boo was definitely not slow in the anime. Even though he was fat, Boo was not slow. Slow as in stupid, maybe, but... Ooh. Interesting. Misdreavus, tank that shit. Tank that soldier boy. Oh, even with a scary face, you're faster than Rhyhorn. It's kind of sad, actually. Level 29? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hells to the... Go away! Stop with the Pokemon I can't do anything to. Good lord, Boo. Hopefully I actually did cut that stuff, because if I didn't, then this is going to be a very long episode. Joke's on you, I was not planning on taking Skulker out of this fight. I had literally no intention of doing that. Get Boo some experience, get Pyro some experience, get everybody experience. And then we all know what happens here. Helping Hand and absolutely burn Tropius. I actually hope that we're able to do Poke Park 2 this year. I never finished that game, so I would like to actually finish it. But if I don't, that's what I get for starting the Year of Pokemon late, because I do stupid Dokapon Kingdom. I never want to discuss that game ever again. I still own it. That's only for posterity, so I know I survived Dokapon Kingdom twice. As an LP. I've played it a lot off screen. I think I have like 200-300 hours in it. Otherwise. Alright. So this should be the locked thing that we can't get right now, at least without Gonzap's approval. And this is our way out, which is cool. Let's heal up. And now let's go teach that Futhamucka Gonzap a couple of things, maybe. I think we have one more fight. I think we have one more fight before we have... Actually, at least one more fight. So, I think we're going to hold off on any of the cosmetic changes to the team right now. Alright, TM29, which is Psychic. There we are. Huh? Kid, didn't I see you before? Game, you're not making the Joe Biden references, like, not work here, dude. Come on. Alright. Skulker. Curse that Crobat. And then boo! Fake out that Oddish. We gotta strategize here. Watch it flinch me. I'm gonna lose my shit. There you go. Good. Screw that Crobat. It smells horrible. Alright, actually, yeah, no, we'll heal you here. Alright, boo. Let's go with... Brick Break the Oddish. Have I ever told you I hate the flinch mechanic in this game? Even though I'm using Fake Out in this game, I hate the flinch mechanic. Because it's another one of those critical hit things where it always works in their favor and not yours. And it gets mildly annoying when they get all of the flinches and you don't get shit. Torkoal! God, I just want to play the original. I just want to play the original Pokepark now. Just to hear the Torkoal go, Torkoal! Torkoal! One of my favorite levels in the game too, that fire area. Torkoal! These turtles don't give a rat's ass. They'll be like, I'm gonna deal with you. Alright, you aiming for Boo? You mook! What did that accomplish for you? I got thick fat. I am Chunk. What are you gonna do to Chunk? Chunk ain't got nothing on you. Come on. In hindsight, I should stop eating while we're doing this recording because it distracts me. And Zaprung is already level 30. Beautiful. I'm 90% sure that means we're gonna hit Electabuzz. almost immediately, but sure. Heal up Skulker one more time. And Brick Break that Blossom. If he has a Blossom, why does he have an Oddish as well? That seems very counterintuitive, not gonna lie. You'd be like, why don't you have a Gloom or a Vileplume at this point? Why do trainers suck in this game? Oh, that could be painful. I said could. I didn't say it would be painful. Goodbye, Torkoal. Torkoal! Torkoal, Torkoal, Torkoal! Alright. And Shadow Ball and Brick Break. That is gorgeous. I'm gonna get an Electabuzz! He's still gonna be lower levels, but come on. Electabuzz can more than hold its own. Look at this. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. Look at him evolve. He goes from having a socket in his head to this. Look at this. Look at this. He's a chunk. He's a chunky cat. I would legitimately hug an Electabuzz. I might get electrocuted to death, but I would try to hug one. I get it now. You were on the SS Libra when I went to get the snag machine. Okay, I get it now. I won't have to agonize over this. I don't want to be a political channel. Leave me alone. I just want to have fun. Oh, God, shoot me. Alright. 73. Actually, not the best special attack right now. We can work with it, though. Swap out Skulker. Because, frankly, you could use some XP sharing of your own. And we're going to give Zaprong instead the Amulet Coin for now. Do I want Pyro or I want Boo. I'll have Thunder and Lightning on my team. Let's do this. Hey, Walkin'! That snag machine you say you went and got. What's up with it? It's too honkin' small. How am I supposed to fit this on my arm? Maybe stop with all the frickin' bodybuilding stuff, Gonzap. Seriously. But, it's not because the machine's small. It's because your arm is so thick, Gonzap. Shut your yap. Bring me something so useless as this. Huh? Oh, I fucking love Gonzap's design. Those eyebrows and that mustache, that takes skill. Who's that kid there? Hey, you're that kid. He must have come for the snag machine. Good work getting out here, but we're not about to let you have it back. Are we really gonna... Oh, we're actually battling now? You're not just gonna put me to sleep and throw me into the desert? I'm disappointed in you, Walkin'. You could have learned things by now, but you've learned nothing. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna tag team a Gloom. So, Fake Out, and we're gonna use Ice Punch. Finish off the Gloom. The Gloom of the Doom. Yeah, this type coverage is now gonna be elite. And I'm very thankful for that. Oh no! A water type! You motherfucker! Oh good, you put Boo to sleep. Alright, I don't care about Boo. Boo is irrelevant in all of this, let's be real. If Boo wants to sleep, let him sleep. Thunder Punch Mantine and Call Boo. I told you, sleep is such an awful thing for them to give. It's such a fucking pathetic thing for them to give you in this game. Alright, goodbye, Mantine. Ooh, that was close. That would have been cool. Got a nice level up right there. Oh! Now that would have been perfect for have Pyro out for it. Alright. So, the plan for this: Ice Punch Gloom, Brick Break Fortress. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. A lot more than I thought it would do. I thought I was going to do like half health because Electabuzz's special attack stat is not that high. At the moment. I am going to try to make some changes, though. Are you really going to do this again? Boo appreciates the naps you're giving him, though. I would ordinarily say he does not appreciate the naps, but he is legitimately enjoying the naps. It allows him to eat his food in peace. And call. It also saves PP for me, so I don't freaking care. That's my boy. That's my boy! Alright, level 31. Hell yeah. And Grumpig. Ooh, okay. Alright, that could be a problem. Zaprong! You're gonna take 5 here. And then Boo! You should take 5 too, honestly. But, you're just gonna throw a brick at Grumpig's face. I'm not stupid. I ain't gonna let you hurt my boy. Barely any damage. I'm fine with that, though. Ha! Loser. Alright. And Brick Break. Okay, so we can't use support moves. Have I been using support moves this entire fight? This isn't one of my support Pokemon. Actually, Skulker is a support Pokemon, but frankly, I don't care. I have an example to make. Okay. There's the paralysis. I was wondering when it would come. Alright, Shadow Ball the Grumpig, and since I can't use Refresh, I have some Paralyzed heals, right? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Heal you up, Buttercup. Please use it on the right Pokemon. Thank you, game. I was beginning to think this game has no concept of that crap. Alright, there you go. Goodbye, Grumpig. You will not be missed. There you go, Skulker. Okay. I'm not swapping. But if that's what you want, I ain't gonna stop you. Lemonade to Boo, and then Boo. Well, go commit a war crime. That's my boy. Alright. All that's left now is Gonzap. Trying to take you head on was a bad idea. Damn right it was. I told you should have just stuck to that strategy. Oh, hey, not bad. Pretty impressive if I may say so. Listen, kid, why don't you join us and we'll smash Cipher together? If we snag all the Shadow Pokemon from them using the snag machine, Cipher will collapse. When that happens, Team Snag'em will step up and take over, so how about it? Will you join us? Gonzap, I love your design. I love those flailingly gorgeous eyebrows. But I can't supplant one tyrant to install another, so I have to decline. Alright, you mean to get this snag machine back no matter what. Fine. You'll have your snag machine back, but only if you can beat me. Alright, Gonzap. Does he have two different colored eyes? That's freaking cool. I will give them that. If that is the thing, that is freaking cool. Alright. He starts out with Electrode and Nuzleaf. I think he likes to do Swords Dance for these guys, so, let's cross-drop that Electrode, Brick Break the Nuzleaf. Please? Don't hit the wrong one. You kinda hit the wrong one. Hit Boo. Alright. Okay. Nice couple of early hits on your behalf. But goodbye, Nuzleaf. You will not be missed. Ugly little gremlin it is. I am Team Lotad all the way. Alright, Vileplume. Alright, strategy time here. Alright, Zaprong, I think you are a little outmatched here, so let's switch in Pyro. And Boo, Brick Break that Electrode and get it the hell out of here before it can explode. Of fucking course. Of fucking course, Boo gets paralyzed, but whatever. Not enough? Wow, okay. Flamethrower and Refresh. Man, he's just aiming for Boo here. As he knows who the biggest threat in town is. Alright, goodbye, Vileplume. One of my favorite grass types, but unfortunately, it is of no match in this particular situation. Ooh, Whiscash. Okay. Or Whiscash. Oh, God. That could be a problem. Flamethrower, Electrode, and Refresh. Good God, Boo is just getting pulverized here. But he is taking the hits like a fucking champ. And no, there are no Shadow Pokemon. Gonzap, when he said he wants to take down Cipher, he meant he wants to take down Cipher. He is on our side the whole way. But, you know, he wants to supplant Cipher. Which is kind of silly. Why are they just targeting? What did Boo do to deserve this? Ugh. You're lucky Boo can't learn Slack Off, because I would definitely use it right now. Flamethrower the Skarmory, Brick Break the Whiscash. And I believe that is game. I believe it's game, at least. Alright, Skulker. 36. Nice. Oh, that is gonna hurt like a bitch, isn't it? No! Boo is gonna tank every goddamn hit it's thrown his way. God, I love this fucking Pokemon. I haven't genuinely cared for a Pokemon in an LP like this in some freaking time. Good freaking God. Boo is just tanking everything. Oh, there you go, Boo. You well-earned level for you, Boo. Alright, and Pyro gains some levels. Skulker gains some experience. Good lord. We schooled Gonzap. No! It happens, Gonzap. It happens. Don't worry. I won't tell you anybody that you got your ass kicked by a kid. If we had your expertise in the snag machine, we'd have no trouble crushing Cipher. But fine, a promise is a promise. Here, take your snag machine back. Huh, Gonzap. Are you serious, Gonzap? After all the trouble we went through to get it? Weren't we going to use that to teach Cipher a lesson for dumping us? This kid's fighting to bring down Cipher, right? Him and us. We're both after the same thing. Here, kid, take it. You can have your snag machine back. My boy, Gonzap. You are my boy. You remain my boy. And now we can go back to snagging Shadow Pokémon. That thing didn't fit my arm anyway. Oh yeah, I may as well give you this too. It goes to show how I can be generous. Gonzap's key to get the last treasure chest in the area. There's a chest in the corner on the ground floor. That's the key to it. Alright, kid, get going. Cipher's secret factory is to the north. We'll all be looking forward to you crushing Cipher. That's when Team Snag'em will again be in control. And Mirror B showed up. Of course he did. Of course he did. If he's at Real Game Colosseum, we're just gonna ignore it. Oh no, I gotta go in the thing. Yeah, this is gonna be a really long episode. Holy crap. It's all because of that stupid frickin' bonsai too. Where Mirror B, where are you? Yep, we ain't fighting him right now, that's for sure. Sorry, Mirror B and his nose passive shit we can't catch. We're not fighting you right now. Alright. Up. Wait. Yeah, we gotta go a long way. So we can go get that thing. Even though we don't need it because we already have the move, but sure. It's the generosity of Gonzap that I appreciate. And even though I said we could record a lot later, I genuinely don't really think we have anything else to do because we would be starting the next major area. And yeah, I think we could use a little break. I know I could. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time when we go back to Cipher's key lair to get some shenanigans done. And when we get our shenanigans done, some other things will be done. I don't friggin' know. Until I meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.